I've got Layla here with me,
Hi guys.
and she came up with a really cool idea, and I want her to share it with you because I feel like there's such a need, and she sees the need too.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about the weight loss shots that are they're just everywhere now. I'm like, I know so many people that are on them. And I called Haley one day because I think it started at work, but I've got a couple of girls that at work that are on them that have dropped a significant amount of weight and they're now worried about going off of them. And I think that happens for a lot of people. Or I've also heard some of the feedback is those weight loss shots make you really sick and people are not able to stay on them
Mm.
as long as they did, but they love the benefits of being able to drop the weight. And I called Haley and said, "Hey, like, what about working with some of these girls that are coming off of these shots to behaviorally change in your mind how you feel about food and that
Yeah.
you don't need as much?"
Well, one of the things that we've done with you is,
Oh, a la carte girl.
right?
Oh, let's talk about a la
Okay.
carte girl.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things she said one day, I totally hijacked your conversation.
That's
Sorry. I forgot we were in the middle of a session and I was like, I don't need as much food as I thought I needed. Like in my head a year ago, because in the US, our plates, do you guys know that our plates are 30% bigger than they are in other
other
countries?
countries.
We fill them.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is supersized. Everything is, yeah,
Another plate after that.
another plate after that. So I was always used to filling a plate. And now I find that now after working with you, I'm now picking side salad plates as my full plates. Like just naturally, that just happens for me. One day I was in a session with her and I'm like, I don't need the amount of food that I thought I need. Like I really only need, like I think you said fist size satisfies, and that sticks in my head because that truly is you're only supposed to eat about 8 ounces of food in a sitting. We do not do that
Well,
in the
you
US.
think about how big your stomach is anyways.
Yeah. But
It's
I think a lot of people,
small.
that's like maybe one side.
One side,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whereas that's supposed to be your full meal.
Okay.
So a fist size satisfies is one of the things that you said that stuck. But the other thing, we were talking about just like eating out, because sometimes I eat out. Everybody eats out. Every once in a while, you just need it. And you said you're an a la carte girl now. You're not a meal girl anymore. And that stuck. So if I go somewhere, Chick-fil-A is one of my favorites. If I go to Chick-fil-A, I don't get the fries and the drink anymore. I'm like, just give me the sandwich.
Yeah, we're not supersizing
We're
it
not
anymore.
supersizing and we're just getting one item. And I'm completely satisfied with that one item. So that was big. But then for everybody that's on the weight loss shots, and you really you are an a la carte girl when you're on the weight loss shots because it just doesn't allow you to eat as much. But what if you took that mind frame and after you got off the shots, the mind frame stuck?
Mm-hmm.
So I was calling Haley saying, you can work with these girls that where they need to believe they're still on the shot.
Yeah.
And you eat as if you're on the shot, even though you don't need the shot anymore.
You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. I could do a lot of good. There's a lot of people out there that are they're approaching getting off the shot now and they're going, what am I going to do? And call Haley. Haley can help.
Well, thanks. Call Haley. Well, there is a lifestyle that of behaviors that you choose to do when you're on like if you had surgery or if you have done the injection shots, it prepares you and it gets you into that mode of those habits, right? But they're afraid they're not going to stick.
Yeah.
And so when we go into the subconscious mind, it helps them stick.
Yeah. Well,
It
because
helps them see it in a totally
brain
different
is
way.
like, this is how I do things. Rather than going, I hope this sticks, you go from, I hope this sticks to, no, this is how we do things.
Yeah.
In your
It's
head.
like there's so much confidence in it. And this is how I am. This is my new way.
Yeah.
This is how I'm going to live my life now.
Yeah.
And there is no fear of missing out. A lot of the times when we would work together, it was like, I feel like I'm going to miss out on these things. But then we put in the subconscious, oh, no, you're not going to miss out.
I've gone the opposite way now. Like, even I took my kid out to eat before I came here and he's like, Mom, do you want a meal? And I'm like, no, like the thought of almost ordering a meal, I'm like, oh, that's going to be way too much food. Like it was rather than being the fear of missing out. Now I'm on the opposite end where I'm like, oh, the thought of having you put all that food in front of me is way too much.
Wow.
So And
It's so great.
it's so easy. I don't even have to think about it. My brain's just like, no, too much food. Don't order that. You've been a real blessing in my life. Thank you. So anyway, good stuff.
Yes.